everyone, it's Melissa here at the Budgeting Sisters, and today we are going to do some savings challenges, sinking funds, and a little bit of a reset here. Back in December, when I had set my goals for this coming year, I had said that um my savings challenges, which is what we're doing today, was going to be funding my 1 month ahead as well as my emergency funds. Okay. Now, they used to do my sinking funds, which are up here now funded by my minis. But I thought I had this all set up and ready to go. But then last week, not last week, 2 weeks ago, last week you were with April. Today, 2 weeks ago when you were with me, I was flipping through and realized the camper one is fine. This one says transportation. That's a sinking fund. This one was health and wellness. That's a sinking fund. And seasonal. That's a sinking fund. Now, we also finished one, and we'll pull that out in a second. The problem is, I just said that those were all sinking funds. And sinking funds are not supposed to be coming from my savings challenges anymore. They're supposed to be coming from my minis. So with my binder set up the way it is, I have nothing going towards my 1 month ahead or my emergency funds. So I need to set up my binder so that it matches this, because this is my focus for the year. I need to keep everything revolving around this. So we're going to do that first and foremost today. Now, a few of these savings challenges we are going to I don't know. I was going to finish them and then transform them, but I just don't know. I did go ahead and set up partially. I started it. This is my save $25 25 times in 2025, which we haven't put anything into yet, which is fine. That's fine. I tagged each of these folders so that I know I have one for each of the emergency funds that I want. I want to be 1 month ahead. So that's first and foremost a vehicle emergency, a pet emergency, and then just a regular emergency fund. Now, I do have an emergency fund started in my bank account. I'm keeping that separate. I want to do these this year and just keep adding to that emergency fund. So, these are what we are going to be funding with our savings challenges that we do together on Sundays. We'll set that aside for right now. That is not going to be changing. That is finalized. That is good. Now, for sinking funds, where did it go? Last time we were together, it was a mini. We did finish a mini challenge together last week, I think it was. So we can allocate this money in. There's $12 here. And we'll put that aside. Put that up here. And I want to take the money out of here and put it into the ones that it was supposed to go towards. Now, the camper challenge, which is this one that we've been working on, we are going to continue this, and I'm going to put this into the vehicle emergency fund because that's where we maintain the camper and all that out of that fund. So we're going to continue this. That envelope can stay put. This one, we are almost done, but I think what I'd rather do is I'd rather take the money for today's savings challenges and use towards the sinking funds. No, use towards the savings challenges that will be going towards our emergency fund and allocate it where it's supposed to. So we're just going to we're going to leave the camper challenge in here. We're going to take the rest of these out and just transfer them into the sinking funds like they're supposed to be. So, because most of them are allocated where they're supposed to go. So we have the first one is transportation. I'm perfectly fine with not finishing these. I really, saving money is saving money. I'm not going to worry about that. So right now we are transferring over 20, 40, 50, 55, $56 into the transportation fund. Now, that is great because at this moment, the transportation fund only has $10. So we will put this where it needs to go. And now we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, $66. Let me grab a pen. Hold on one second. Let's get out a pen. Got my markers, but I didn't get my pen. Okay. Oop. So we have 66 now in here, which is awesome because that is almost a full tank of gas or a full propane tank. So I am ecstatic about that. We added $56 from a savings challenge. And this is 2-2. Today's Groundhog's Day. Anybody know whatever happened? Did he see his shadow? Are we gonna have spring early? Please, please, please. All I know is it feels absolutely gorgeous outside, and I will take it one day at a time if it means 60 to 70 degree weather. That sounds amazing to me. Okay, so that is a good little bump up there for transportation. Now, a heads up, I did add one envelope that I realized I was missing into sinking funds. I am going to constantly mix those two up. Bear with me. I am adding a safety and security fund. I have some training that I want to do and that my husband wants to do, and some more things that we want to pick up. So that's going to be a coming sinking fund that we will start here in February. Now, let's skip that. This one is health and wellness that it was supposed to go towards. I'm just going to set these aside. Maybe we'll hold on to these for Christmas in July and we'll save these. Maybe we'll do them. I don't know what's happening. But I'm just going to set it aside for right now because I would like to finish it. So, health and wellness is getting, let's see how much we had in here. I know it's not much because we had just started it, but that's okay. Anything helps. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11 that we are going to be putting into health and wellness. So we're adding 11 from Saving Challenge. And this is 2-2. And we should have, oh, that's funny. We should have $61 in here. I just realized that when I took out this $50, I just wrote sanity. Now I'm curious what we spent that $50 on. I think it was when we were both sick and just needed a break. Oh goodness. Sometimes you do what you gotta do. Okay, we should have 61 in here. 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. At least the count's right. That's all that matters. Count is correct. 61 now in health and wellness. Oh, that just made a mess. Okay. Now, the next one again was a Christmas scratch off. We will definitely save this because we only did 1, 2 of them, I think it is. Yeah. And this one is for seasonal. So, which is good. I think that needs a little boost because we just finished a few birthdays in a row here. So, oh my gosh, guys, this technology fund, it's at 0 now. I was able to pick up a Kindle for $25 and I had exactly $25 saved in here. So I was so excited. Now I'm going to look at getting possibly Kindle Unlimited, but I haven't figured that out yet. I'm going to definitely do the trial and see if I like it, see how it goes. But I figured for $25 on Marketplace, definitely, definitely, definitely. Oh, well, seasonal has $40 in it still, so that's good. And we are putting in $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. All right. So 7 in here from savings challenges. So that gives us $47 that we should have. Let's just double check this. 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Awesome, awesome. So we'll put that in here. And I think what I'm going to do, because we had, where'd it go? That mini that we finished. And that, let me just double check here. Yep, that was a mini 127. Okay, it doesn't have an allocation on it. So I think what I'm going to do, just to kick it off, is I'm going to go ahead and put it into this safety and security one. That way it has something to get started with. And that will be started off with $12. I'll need to do up another tracker here for it. But at least now everything has money in it. I like that. That's good. Okay, so savings challenges are no sinking funds are done and caught up. They're good for now. Okay. Now now we can do our actual savings challenges. Now once again, the savings challenges are now going towards, let's get out the paper, 1 month ahead and emergency funds. Now, I keep saying emergency funds because I would like to set up multiple emergency funds. Like I said, we already have some set aside in the bank, so this is just going to be to continue on that. Now, the $25, 25 times in 2025, that always goes into my emergency fund. Automatic. But I also this year want to focus on getting at least 1 month ahead into my emergency fund. I will not be using it to pay the next month's bill. This will just be sitting in my emergency fund dedicated to pay a full month's worth of bills if we ever need be. If something were to happen and we need it. I also would like to set up an emergency fund for our vehicles, whether it be for the truck or the RV, and get those established so that way we're not pulling from our main emergency fund to do that. Almost like a maintenance type folder, as well as the like registrations or just upkeep of the vehicle, or if for some reason something happens and someday we need a new one. Here's that. Okay. And because we did go through something last year where we had to put one of our dogs passed away, and I realized how much that costs. So we do still have a dog, Lainey, and our Lainey girl is the same age as our last dog was that passed away. Um, she is in fine health and she does get all of her shots and everything like that. So I just want to be prepared in case something were to happen and she needs vet attention. So we are going to be starting a pet emergency fund as well. And just as we have extra, it'll go in the regular emergency fund. I hope that makes sense. If I'm forgetting something, please let me know down below. But these will all be basically into our emergency fund account. And I will keep them divided up just in my notebook. Okay. Now let's set up, because the only one we have in here now is our camper challenge. Let's go ahead and give you a little sneaky peek at some stuff that you will now see. The Budgeting Sisters now has a Google Drive that has a freebie file in it. And in that file, you can find, let me see how to do this here. Love is in the Air. This is a freebie in there. And what we're going to do is we are going to make this into a roll and save. So we're going to pick whichever, how many sided dies we have according to how much money we got that week. We'll roll the die and we'll plug it into one of the hearts. So if we roll a 6, we'll plug in a 6 into one and color it in and save $6. So basically each heart will represent a roll. So we're going to keep that one in there. We'll just put that right there. And then you have this one, which is Puppy Love. And they're all different little footprints on the heart. And we are going to say that each one of these is $2. Ooh. Should we do 2 or 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. You know what? Let's do 3. Stretch ourselves. That's what savings challenges are about. Stretching ourselves. Minis are easy. Tinies are easy. We're going to stretch ourselves in our savings fund. So we'll put that into one of them. Oh, it doesn't want to open. Okay. Now, again, these are all freebies that you can find at the Budgeting Sisters YouTube page. There is a Google Drive listed, and it has all these freebies and then some. It has so much of them in there. But I have these. Now, how I do these for savings challenges versus how I do them on a tiny, I can use the exact same cards and play them different ways. So in the savings challenges, they're going to represent dollar bills. So $5, $2, and $3. So this one card is $10. There's 3s, 2s, 1s on that card. So we'll put those two into one envelope. And then these two are going to go into the last envelope. There's 3s, 5. Yeah, 3s and 5. This one has a 5, 3, and 1s. And so, like I said, on savings challenges, we're going to do them as dollar bills. But on my tiny, probably Thursdays, I believe. I can't remember if it's going to be Tuesday or Thursday. Either way, we'll be doing them as tinies. I am going to do them as either dimes or quarters and build back up my bank again, my change bank. And then we'll just turn them over. Probably going to do it quarterly like I'm doing with my 100 envelope dollar bill challenge. So those are going to go in together. So again, these are all freebies that you can find. I think it's in the description box on the Budgeting Sisters page. But okay, so let's get today started. Now that we're 20 minutes into it, let's go ahead and start today's savings challenge. Oh, guys, I don't know. This is the Camper Challenge. This can be found on the Budgeting Sisters shop over on Etsy, and they will come blank, and you can decide what you want to put in them or how much you want each square to represent. So let's just go ahead and grab a 6-sided die. I will tell you I have $40 for today. Get these out of the way. I have 10s, 5s, and 1s. You know what? I know that's really hard to see. Sorry, guys. Okay. I have a total of $40. So let's roll the die and see how much we're going to save in our Camper Challenge. 4 spots. Sorry for the plane. Give it a second. It'll go away. And I'm going to start here and count 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. Today is $7, and I think I'm going to leave it there because I want to do some of the other new challenges. So we will add $7 into the Camper Challenge for today, and we are in no hurry to finish this. It gets done when it gets done. So let's see if we have 3 1s here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to put in a 10, and I will take $3 back to equal $7 going into the Camper Challenge, which now has a total of 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, $92. Oh my goodness, guys. I did not realize it had that much in it. Woohoo. All righty. Okay, so the Camper Challenge is now done. We'll set that aside. Let's go ahead and do this one where it's a rolling save. And we're going to go ahead and do a 6-sided. So the first one is getting a 5 in this heart. And we will color it in for Love is in the Air. Man, that airport is busy today. There we go. And we will put $5 into here for Love is in the Air. Now, this is an A5 size challenge, and this is an A6 binder. So I'm just going to set it in the front, and it'll be fine. If we can come back to it, we will come back to it. Let's do these two. Let's see. Let's do 1, 2. So we'll do $3 on this one. And let's see. 1, 2. $1 over here. So we're going to put $4 into this challenges for today. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll put these little challenges back into their envelope. Okay. Stay in there. Don't they look cute? Oh, goodness. And the next one. 2 again. So we'll go 1, 2. We'll save 1 ear over here, which is $2. And this one. 1, 2, 3 for $2. So we'll save $4 into this challenge as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. And we'll put these in here. Oh, they look cute. Okay, so we still have our Puppy Love Challenge. How much do we have here? We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, we still have $20, guys. Let's go ahead and do 2 in Puppy Love. Then we're each $3, so that's $6. We will put into Puppy Love and get that going. Now, I will tell you that if you check out coming this week, we will have more of the Puppy Love series coming to Etsy, and there will be some other savings challenges and minis and all sorts of stuff. So, but today I wanted to show you the freebies. So, if you were looking for free challenges, go to I think it's in the About section on our YouTube page, but there's a Google Drive that has a whole folder just for freebies, and it has seasonal stuff, it has holiday stuff, it has just random ones, whatever you're looking for. If you have an idea for a freebie that we don't have in there, let me know, because we're trying to make new ones on a regular basis. So we still have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, that's not right, Melissa. 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. Let's go ahead and flip back to Love is in the Air and give it another little bit here. No, we're not doing 1. 6. All right, we can do 6. So let's do this one. Let's kind of spread out our blues here. I'm in a light blue singing mood today. Okay. So let's see. So that's a total of $11 now that we should have in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this 5 back out, and I'm just going to use this 10. And so 6 and 5 is 11. And here's our 11. And we'll put that in here. And again with the folder. And we are going to come back up to the camper challenge. Let's see if we have a spot. Okay, we left off here. How much do we have? 5, 6, 7, 8. Do we have an 8 or a 5? Because we can always put this one into puppy love. But let's see if we have an 8. Okay, we ended here. Oh, we do right here. Yes, we're going to knock out this 8 and put this 8 into the camper challenge. Because I believe that'll get us over $100 in this camper challenge. And then we can place market for this week and put it into the bank because that's a lot of money to be sitting here with. Okay, let's count again and check. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $100. Woohoo! That is awesome. So exciting. Okay. So I'm going to have to do some placeholders this week and figure that out. But now that we have our savings challenges representing all of the emergency funds and the 1 month ahead like they're supposed to be, we can save on these and get them all situated. And now they are ready to go, and I won't have myself all confused next time we go to do it. Now, I did just print this on regular paper, guys. That's why it's kind of flimsy. But it's okay. It should be fine. Look at that. Plenty of room. Plenty of room. Well, guys, I want to thank you for being here with me today. I know this was a bit of a long video, but we're going to keep revamping things, keep adjusting, keep moving forward, and doing this together and keep each other accountable for what we need to get done. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye, everyone.